Oh yeah, going second. My favorite thing, especially with no hand traps. But I gotta say, I do like this hand. It's pretty nice. So thinking ahead a little bit, we have the Magician's Souls to send, and then we've got the Holiday to bring back. We've got the Confusion. We're up against Dragon Link, so I'm gonna be here for a while. Outside of that, though, looks pretty good. We can discard, use the Kelbek, or do I want to wait for an opportunity to use Kelbek during their turn? That might end up being more valuable. I'm just gonna have to see how things play out. Adding Boot Sector Launch, of course. Bystial. Awesome, man. I love Bystials. They're really cool and fun and not annoying in any way. Banish their own card. To summon Baldrake. What's this one do again? If your opponent special summons a ritual, so basically extra deck monster, or anything that's not a normal special summon, and whatever. Oh, they're linking it off, so it doesn't matter. To go into Romulus. Romulus is going to let them get Dragon Ravine, right? I'm not a Dragon Link player, so I don't really know. Yep, there's the Dragon Ravine, which will present me with an opportunity to use Kelbek in the future. Even though I'd like to use him for other purposes, but I've got to interrupt if I can, you know? And they're going to use this before the Boot Sector launch. Send a dragon monster from your deck to your graveyard. What is it? Absolrouter? Branded Beast from the hand. Yep, there's the Absolrouter. You can add a rocket monster from the deck to the hand. And honestly, like, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to try it and hope it's enough. I just don't know enough about D-Link to be able to judge if this is the right call. And we did see a response as well, so it's very possible they have Max C and my next turn's gonna be miserable. Also, the Boot Sector launch is clearly still live, so yep, here it comes. And if I'm correct, me controlling a monster is actually a positive thing for them, but I don't believe they have enough to summon two. There's Tracer. Ah, man. That's unfortunate. So, we got the Tracer, Recharger, we've got two level 4s here. Gonna Synchro, probably. Synchroing into Chaos Ruler, of course. Why not? But we'll get a little peek at their deck. I mean, that's something. Bystial regained Seifert, or however you pronounce that, quick launch. Wyver Burster, White Dragon Wyver Burster. Yeah, those are some good choices, gotta say. Not a bad hit. Gonna add the Druid Worm to hand. Makes sense to me. They can activate the effect. They will be banishing the White Dragon Wyver Burster. I don't think that has an on-banish effect, so I'm not sure what the end goal is. Oh, quick launch, so there is no Max C. That was the priority pass we had since the quick play. So they can special summon a rocket monster from the deck. They're going to get another Tracer. This gives them a 10. I don't know what we're going to see. Maybe just a Baron. Also, it does give them Link materials, so maybe they're doing that instead. They can go into... well... no, it's just going to be a Baron. In fairness, that does turn off my potential rank 4 plays I was hoping for. Oh, and they can send it to the graveyard, so... sure. I believe they have nothing else. Right, so that's it. That raises some questions about... oh, Scream is good. I feel like Scream's really good bait if nothing else. But here's the problem. If I activate Scream... no, you know what? I think Scream is good enough. Let's just do it. Activate the Scream. And then they have to make a decision right now. Okay. I'm gonna do something you've never seen before. I'm gonna normal summon. the card. Yeah, we're just normal summoning her, and then we're activating the Scream. Can they negate that? I'm actually not sure. I don't remember. When a card or effect is activated, yeah, so they can negate it. Which is fine. We still have plays from here, including a really funny one that I don't know if I'll be using or not. But now we can also use this to grab a Soliek. That sets us up for next turn. Then all we have to do is Magician's Souls. We'll special summon this card. I'm thinking of possibly... Like, normally I get Madam. But I'm kind of feeling the Haine here. I think she's a better option, just all around. So we will activate Holiday and target the Haine engrave to bring her back. And I can use Confusion, but the issue there is like I have no resources left over. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna go Magician's Souls into Anima. Anima effect. Steal this card. And now I have to decide on a few different things because like there's a lot of options and I don't know which one is the best. Man, this feels real bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna use the Haine, destroy the boot sector, and then go to battle, attack with Anima. We're just gonna crash. They will have the Chaos Ruler to come back from the graveyard, which kind of sucks. And I don't think I have anything to fuse. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. There's maybe a better play I could have done. I feel like there probably was. But you do what you gotta do. So if this one card is enough, we're in big trouble. It was not enough. It was not enough at all. Oh, glad we got through that. Not quite what I was expecting, but it went well, all things considered. So we find ourselves in a very unpleasant position, that being the opponent chose to make me go first. And I never like that. I never, ever like that. Now, you could just go like, yes, it's Numeron, and then pass, but I don't want to do that, because I'm not very smart. So activate Scream. Go ahead, activate your Max C, buddy. I'm gonna mill you. Normal summon Reinoheart. Activate Reinoheart. Activate Scream. We're going hard. Do it. You gonna do it right now? No, you're gonna wait. Mill some cards. Oh, we milled a Havnis. Very cool. Send a Merrli to the grave. Activate Havnis. I want to keep the Merrli in there. Summon Kitkalos. Activate the effect. Oh, we're gonna get Impermed? No? Are you sure? You're missing an excellent opportunity. Now here's what we're gonna do. In this kind of situation, I absolutely want to know what my opponent is on. I want to know right now. So we are gonna activate this effect and send a Kelbek. Kelbek. Okay, nothing off of the Scheiren, or however you pronounce her name.
Tearlaments Scheiren.
Mill. It is Numeron! I knew it! I knew it was Numeron. I knew it! Hey, we hit 2 of the Numeron callings. So that's cool. If we can keep going... Wait, they're on Book of Eclipse? I wasn't expecting that. Merrli, we go into Rukalos. Use these. Wait, I think I messed up. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Just ignore that. Activate Magician's Souls. Special summon this card. Man, I had such a cool plan too, and I totally forgot. I messed it up. How foolish. How could I do this? Oh, didn't matter. I guess that was enough? I don't know. I mean, all it would take is like one lava golem or something, and then I'm sure they could figure the rest out. Let's do Foolish Burial Goods. If nothing else, we'll check for responses, and we did not get one. So obviously gonna send Soliac to the graveyard, activate the effect, and we'll be using this to get a Reinoheart. Hello. A normal summon, Reinoheart. Activate effect. Send to the graveyard, Havnis. Activate Havnis. We're going to use the Reinoheart on the field, because I kind of need all my other cards. And then we will activate the effect, and this is the difficult part, because really I'd love to have some more interaction for next turn. I'm going to get Scream. I don't usually. I don't know, I'm just feeling this at the moment. Activate from the hand to summon this card, and discard our Witchcrafter. Mill 3, what do we mill? You know? Yeah, let's do it. Let's mill our opponent. Terrible idea. Terrible idea, never do this. Oh, they're on Branded and Tearlament, and they got a Shuffler, so there you go. That's why you just don't do that. On the plus side, this does mean I have some good options available to me. Okay, they're grabbing a Soliac, and I can use the Kitkilos here to force out the Shuffler. Let's activate Kitkilos, send herself, and this is where they're going to shuffle. I lied, they're not going to shuffle yet. So that is fine with me. We can go ahead and get started on our Abyss Dweller play, which is basically, you know, you just do Abyss Dweller, because why not? Activate the Kitkilos. Still not doing anything. Interesting. We mill anything good? Not necessarily, but also I can use the Genni, and they can't stop me now, because they have decided to let me do this, so we'll use it. I'm thinking about getting her, because she is a 2, but then again I'd rather mill her. So yeah, let's grab Schmietta instead. Okay, now I've got to find a way to force them to shuffle, which I can do. I can do that right now. Abyss Dweller. Oh, but that kind of sucks. No, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Abyss Dweller. They can chain it to the Abyss Dweller, so I'm still gonna lose a material here. But, I mean, it's all good. It's not a big deal, really. Detach Reinoheart. They're not going to use it. They're not using it. Alright, well, in that case, we're free to just try to do a whole bunch of stuff. So, let's go ahead and start banishing cards that we don't care about. I picked some stuff, just trust me, we didn't need it. And we'll summon Snow. And then with the Snow, I can now use Witchcrafter Confusion to go into our boss monster with the Schmietta and the Snow. So summon her. And from here, I don't necessarily want to banish all that stuff, so I'm not going to. Instead we're going to Schmietta first. And we will chain the effect of Vice Madam. I'm going to special summon a Witchcrafter from the deck. And I will be special summoning our level 2, because I have uses for her. Maybe, you know, we'll see how it goes. And we'll send a card to the graveyard, which will be Holiday. And then I can activate Monster Gate, tributing off the level 2, and then chaining the Vice Madam to grab Holiday so we can bring her back here in a minute. So activate her effect. Thank you very much. Monster Gate, we got Magician's Souls. Not bad, but not amazing either. Activate Holiday. Grab our level 2 card real quick. And I don't need to destroy anything right now, so we're not going to. We'll chain that. And now, we will be going into Sprint to send a level 2 to the graveyard. And I think you know what it is. Send Merrli to grave, activate the effect, and we can now go into Rukalos. The only thing I'm really afraid of here is like Super Poly. Like that's a big concern. But what can you do? Any other graveyard effects I want to activate at the moment? Yes. Yes, yes. Let's activate this. And we'll use this to go ahead and grab... I'm going to grab back the Holiday because it'll be a problem if I don't have this. And then we will end the turn. So it's not like the most amazing end board, honestly, but it's not bad either. I still have to worry about the Shuffler. If they have Super Poly and they hold priority and have a way to fuse me out, then I'm in trouble. So let's hope that's not the case. Keeping this to on, we're going to fire off the Dweller immediately. I don't have any protection for it, so that's worth noting. Well, we're going to activate it, and even if they Super Poly, then it shouldn't matter. Okay, so the graveyard is now safe. We're good to go. I have Snow, and she sets off the Vice Madam. We have a special summon Negate. We've got Scream, which we're going to activate right now. Activating Scream. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can also chain this. And I'll probably use it to special summon a Witchcrafter. Because I think what I want to do is get out... Wait, actually, let me check. Is she in the grave? I forgot already. She is, so yeah, we won't be doing that play that I was thinking of. But we will get a Haine still. And it looks like we hit a tier limit name, so we're going to be doing a fusion as well. We can activate this card, and we can activate Scream to grab a trap, which I don't know if that's going to come up, but it could. They have a response. Kelbek. That's unfortunate. The question here being, do I negate it, or do I simply resummon her to stop the Branded Fusion? Yeah, I'm not going to negate it. I can get right back into her, no problem, so... Summon Kelbek. And then we're going to add Sulliek to hand. Only thing I'm a little worried about time, because I've used quite a bit of it. But we'll go back into Kitkalos. Shuffle these into the deck. Summon Kitkalos. Activate the effect. And I'll send a card to the graveyard instead of adding it to the hand. We're going to send a Merrli. No, send it to the grave. Activate Merrli. And then go into Rukalos. Using these two cards. No problem. There we go. Anaconda. Alright, well, now they're locked out of Branded Fusion. We can go ahead and activate the Schmietta, send Unveiling to the graveyard, and pop a card on the field. So we'll destroy that guy, and then we'll bring out the Haine, so we'll have another destruction effect if it comes up. So destroy that, summon Haine. Looks pretty good. And they quit. So yeah. I mean, I don't blame them, I totally understand, but that went pretty well. I wasn't sure exactly where I was going with it at times, but ultimately it worked out, and that's all that matters. Alright, I'm going first, and oh my god, this hand is just absolutely nuts. Okay, let's start with our field spell. And it looks like we did not get a single response of any kind. Pretty crazy. So, knowing that, we're going to go ahead and grass before we do anything else. Grass! Oh, yes. Okay, what should we activate? Let's go... Havnis. Reinoheart. Scream. And let me check if I have any shufflers before I decide. We're not going to mill anything else. I think we're good on that. Oh. We had a response. Very interesting. grab a copy of Soliek, and then summon the Reinoheart. And we'll send to the graveyard our other Reinoheart. I'm just trying not to eat up my normal summon in case that comes up, you know. So then we'll go into a Kitkilos. Summon Kitkilos. Now, I think there's a good chance they're on Bystials or something, given that response we had earlier. So that's why I don't know if I want to do the whole Kitkilos Merrli play. Normally I would. Do I have any dark or light monsters in the grave right now? No, so that basically gives it away. It's 100% a Bystial. Wait, no, they've got another response now as well. What could it be? Okay, it's a Kelbek. Alright, so now we know exactly what we're on, and that means that this is game over, because there's going to be some Abyss Dwelling going on. Send the Kitkilos back to the deck. Didn't actually negate her, though, so we're still going to get the search. I think what we will search for is probably just Scream, because I'm loading my graveyard up. That's all I need to do at this point. And I can activate the effect of this to destroy one of their materials, give them a little bit less to work with. Okay, and then we will activate the Scream. We're going to activate... Actually, before I do anything else, I want to use Metalfoes Fusion. Reasoning, huh? Very nice. Let's use Reasoning real quick. It doesn't really matter that much what they call, like, regardless of what gets summoned. We're basically okay with anything. It really doesn't matter. Level 4? Okay, and we got Merrli. So we'll summon the Merrli, activate Merrli, activate Scream. Oh my god, this is insane. This is like one of the best openings I've ever had. Milling a whole bunch of stuff. We got a Merrli in the graveyard, so let's go ahead and use her. Is this where the Bystial comes out? Not yet, huh? Okay, let's go into Kitkilos again. Obviously, we can't search at this point, but that's not really an issue, so... summon Kitkilos. I need her out on the field for other stuff. And then we're going to activate the effect of this card. Discarding Snow, most likely. Yeah, I'm going to discard the Snow, mill some more stuff. And from here, I can go into a whole bunch of things. I want to get a level 4 on the field, because I want... Oh, yeah, that's that's what happens when you resolve grass. It's not very fair, I would say, but I also am not going to complain about it. So, there you go. Another rank up, some more gems, pretty cool. I'll probably do like one more video with the deck, because, as always, I am enjoying it. I love this deck. I hope it was at least mildly amusing to watch, and I hope to see you again as well. So, bye for now.